guys, in today's video we're going to be doing this UV reactive look. So if you want to see how I achieved this, keep on watching. I've been thinking about doing this video for weeks now, and it's finally here. I'm so excited. Let's have some fun, guys, and let's just go ahead and jump right into the makeup. My storage is full on my phone, so I'm going to try and make this one a little bit quicker for you guys, but if you're interested in my regular beauty routine, I will link another video up there if you want to see how I do the rest of my makeup. But today I'm just going to be doing my eyeshadow and lips on camera for you guys. So I did an Amazon haul and I got the DeLanci Aurora Glow Eyeshadow Palette. It's UV Blacklight Reactive. And then I got some Blacklight Reactive Lip Gloss. I did my nails blacklight, which you will see if you keep watching. And some little temporary tattoos. Plus my hair glows, so let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. I'm super excited. I will be swatching this palette in a different video for you guys, but I'm gonna show you just the colors that glow under the black light. So here's what the palette looks like in daylight. So now I'm gonna turn up this light and show you what they look like in the black light. And then these four glow in the dark. So like I said, I will be swatching this for you in a different video. But I think for this look, I'm going to be using, I think I'm going to do like a pink to yellow makeup look. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Never used this palette before, so we will see how it performs. So I'm gonna start with the lightest shade first, and that's gonna be this yellow here. Let's wipe off our brush and go in with the orange. I just used this light orange. So should I do this one or this one? I think I'm gonna shoot for the darker one. This fluffy brush ain't working very well, so we're gonna use my finger. Oh my gosh, so much better with your finger. So now I'm taking this neon pink, and we're gonna put that on the inner corner. I feel like I should go back over the yellow. Here's a little sneak peek. So I'll show you the final eye look at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna peel off this. And this is why I use this. Look at all this fallout. I'm just gonna go with a small brush and put some more yellow. Okay, yeah, that's what that needed. So for the lip gloss, it came with 6 colors. We've got blue, green, orange, pink, purple, and kind of like a mustard yellow. So because I have pink, orange, and yellow here, I think I'm gonna do either like a purple, green, or blue. But because it's lip gloss, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit transparent. So what would look best on my lips? Let's take this out of the box. Oh, it even comes with like a little black light. How cute. All right, so I'm gonna take the purple. And this is by Splashes and Spills. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera and then slap on these tattoos, and then we'll do the final reveal at the end of the video. Do you like the headband and the decoration, by the way? I thought they were so cute. If they think that's gonna be a Halloween decoration, they're out of their minds. That is gonna be a year-round decoration. All right, I got my lashes on and I changed my shirt. I just got this. How cool is this? I think this is gonna look so cool under the black light. I will put a link for this in the description below if you want to find this or any of the products that I use in this video. So now let's get into the temporary tattoos. So it's pretty basic, just like any other temporary tattoo. With a wet towel, you just stick it on where you want to put it on. Hold the towel on there for like 30 seconds and then pull it off. To my understanding, that's what the instructions say. We shall see. So I'm gonna start with this little star here. And I'm gonna put that on my eyebrow. And I'm gonna very carefully put the water on here. Gotta pay attention to where it's dripping because I don't want it to drip onto the eyeshadow. Any other part of my face I can redo, but my eyeshadow, my lashes are already on, so. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh. I feel like I should have put it down here. We are gonna keep going. I have this little planet and a UFO, so I'm thinking in a UFO. I'm gonna try and slide it off. I've found that sliding it off, it comes off so much better. Cute. I love that. Finally, something I like. That's cute. Okay. We're done now. Just kidding. Slide on down. Cool. You can't really see that one, but you will under black light for sure. Super neon. I like it. Am I going crazy? Maybe. Do I care? Fuck it. We're having fun, guys. More stars. More stars. Let's put these stars right. On the floor. Cute. I'm not sure how I feel about those ones. I feel like they should be a little bit farther down. Let me see if I can wipe it off. Oh shit. That's not coming off. I'm not gonna try and rub right there by my eye either. You know, I just thought about this. This isn't gonna come off and I work in like 4 hours. Oops. Hopefully they don't mind. Definitely gonna look strange. Especially with the neck tattoos, but you know what? I'm still gonna do it. Let's just put them all on my neck, huh? Okay. Let's start with this little cute alien. Look at that. I should have put it on the other side because I have that one there, but it's too late now. Slide it off. Ooh. Ah, I love that. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. Right there on my Eve's apple. Coming together. Now my face is starting to look like nothing compared to my neck. I don't know. Pretty much just filling in the gaps. Damn, I put his eyes through the line. So now I'm going to show you guys how I do my nails blacklight reactive and glow in the dark. So if you want to see that, keep watching. But if not, and you want to see the final blacklight look, just go ahead and skip right to the end of the video to see that. All right, it's time to do my nails. So let's get glowing. So to save a little bit of time, I went ahead and built my nails already. I just put false tips on and then I used clear dip powder to build the nail. So I'm gonna start with my non-dominant hand because that's gonna take the most time, and I feel like if I don't do my right hand first, it'll never get done. All right, so I'm going to paint these 3 nails black. We're gonna start with the simple steps first and then get more difficult from there. So for the black, I'm using Midnight by Sensation Nail, which is just the Walmart brand gel polish. So I'm gonna start with the black, and we're gonna do thin layers because it's such a dark pigmented color. You wanna do thin layers, that way it cures. All right, we got that first layer on. We're gonna cure that now. And then I'm going to do probably 2 more layers to make it completely opaque. I went ahead and wiped off that tacky layer. Now we're gonna get started with these 2 colored nails. So I'm gonna start with a white base. I'm gonna paint these white. And I'm using the Model 1's numbered 30. Sneak peek of this year's Halloween costume. You got 2 layers of that on. I left the tacky layer on though. Now, here comes the fun part. I have got mica powder / pigment powder. So we're gonna start with the lighter green in the middle and then put the dark green on the edges. I should have honestly just skipped this step because the glow in the dark pigment I didn't realize was very, very pigmented. So I really didn't need this green underneath. So I got that top coat cured now, but I left the tacky layer on. And now here comes the fun part. We're gonna make these glow in the dark. So we're gonna put this green glow in the dark pigment powder on top of that tacky layer. Bam! Look at that color. When I want neon green, this is what I think of. This is neon green. Rub that in with my finger. Now brush off that excess. Make sure you wipe off your brush because if you look, this nail is now shiny from the mica powder that I used versus this nail. You know, it's not perfect, but they're freaking glowing. So I'm gonna take it and we're gonna move on. So we got all that excess off. We're going to put a top coat on it now. It's kind of impossible for me to have no background sound in my house because of the 6 cats. So if you hear somebody running around or chewing on some food, that's why. But I got these top coated. So now we're gonna put these in the lamp. Oh, my wrist hurts. And I just started. It's just making tacos for a living is killing my wrists. After so many freaking years, I think I got carpal tunnel. So when I wipe off the tacky layer, I'm just using rubbing alcohol and a lint-free wipe. In this case, I just use makeup sponges. Here are 2 brushes for the day. Got a really, really short, tiny one, and then a longer, tiny one. So I'm gonna take the shorter, smaller one and start drawing on the cat eyes first. I'm gonna put the nose on, and I'm not gonna cure that just in case I don't like it. Oh, that's cute. I like it. try and put ears on. Tell me why that was so much easier than the eyes. One reason I use makeup sponges is so that I can clean up sharp edges like this. Okay, that's cured. We're taking this rubbing alcohol and we're going to spray that on the entire nail and wipe off all of the tacky. And then, here's where you need to pay attention. We're going to go back over that eye one more time, just to give it a tacky layer again. Now that that's cured, we're going to dab that glow-in-the-dark pigment on that tacky layer, and you'll notice that it's just sticking to the eyes. Why is that, you say? Because we left that tacky layer on the eyes and nothing else. We're gonna start drawing some straight ass lines. So I'm gonna take my makeup sponge with the sharp edge and clean this up. I'm not gonna show you this every time because that'd take forever and there's so many parts of this video, so I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit and cut through it to save you guys some time. Got that on. We're gonna top coat that now. Got a spider web and a cat. So we're gonna start with the bats, and I'm gonna put that on my pointer finger. I'm gonna put paw prints on this one. Alright, leaving that tacky layer on, I'm taking this blue-green glow-in-the-dark pigment and I'm putting that on those paw prints. So we're almost done with this first hand. Here's what I got so far. So for this finger, I'm going to do a spider on it. Or try. We will see. So for the spider, I'm gonna use yellow glow-in-the-dark pigment. Clear coat. So here is the first hand. I will show you what they look like in the dark at the end when I have both hands done. We're gonna start by painting the base colors on. So my pointer finger and ring finger are gonna be all black. And while those are curing, I'm going to take some of this black here and a lot more clear coat than black. And I'm gonna take a brush and mix that up. So what I'm doing here is I'm making a very transparent, smoky black. Because the matte top coat that I have isn't a gel polish, I'm gonna do that first because that's gotta air dry for a minute. I can't just stick it under the lamp. So for my thumb, I'm gonna paint it white. So So I'm gonna start with the outline of the skull, and then we're just gonna start drawing on his face. Now here's why I should have put the glow-in-the-dark pigment on first, because now I have to go back over all that white and make a new tacky layer. So now I'm going to take this sky blue glow-in-the-dark powder, and the reason I chose this blue is because in the daylight it looks white, so it won't make a difference on the design. Really get in there, make sure everything's off of there. Oopsie! I didn't wipe off my brush. It's got a green tint to it now. Fuck it, I don't care. At this point, I'm a mess. I literally have like all of this. It is what it is. I'm just a mess today. I'm gonna top coat this and then go wash up really quickly. On this hand, I made the mistake of using the clear transparent base and top coat, and it is blacklight reactive. So when you look at these nails under the blacklight, they just pretty much all glow. So I'm not gonna make that mistake on this hand. I'm gonna use this no wipe top coat from Sensational, and that won't glow under the black light. So the only parts that will be glowing are gonna be the glow in the dark ones. I had to pause and go get some of these because they're so freaking good. This is like my go-to night snack. This with a glass of milk, or in my case, lactose-free milk. Bomb.com. So while I'm snacking on this, we're gonna start on the pointer and ring finger and do those at the same time because they're both gonna use white. So I'm gonna start with like drips on my pointer finger. That second coat always makes it look so much better. So I'm gonna cure that, but I'm not gonna wipe off that tacky layer. So now I'm gonna take this clean brush, dab, 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 rub it in there, brush off this excess, and top coat that. So I'm gonna start on the jack-o'-lantern face now. I'll try my best to show you. So for this nail, I'm gonna make it orange, but I wasn't too happy with this orange. It was a little bit too light. So I took orange and the orange red and mixed those together to make this orange. It's just a tad bit darker. So the way this is working out, it seems like the easier designs are actually going on my non-dominant hand. So we're just gonna do a couple logos on this small pinky nail. Long story short, my phone stopped filming halfway through my pinky because I didn't have enough storage. Before I start this middle finger, I'm going to actually go back and just, I think, like put a couple more details in these two faces. So we're just giving him little cheekbones and some eyebrows, and I'm cleaning up his chin a little bit to make it less square. And then for the jack-o'-lantern, I'm just outlining that in white. What I did is I added little black details to make it look 3D almost. I think it looks okay. It fucking happened again. It cut out. I got one line in and then it cut out. But here's the result of that. Here are the final nails. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm gonna go show you these in the dark now. All right, guys, here we have it in the dark. How fucking sick is that? I'm so happy with the way these turned out. So now we're gonna just go ahead and jump right into the moment you've been waiting for, the final black light look. Ah! Look at this, you guys! Oh my god, this turned out so amazing. So here's a close-up of the makeup. Here's my nails, by the way. Everything glows. Look at how cool this shirt looks under black light too. Ah, tattoos. I think I'd become a glowaholic. That's all for today's video, guys. I had so much fun making this. Please let me know if you have any other ideas that you want me to try. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like it down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe for my final Halloween costume for this year, and so much more to come. Remember to keep your heads up and have a great day, guys.